Hi, we're out here today again at Evergreen Memorial Cemetery, and today we're going to be visiting the grave sites of some Civil War veterans to remember them and honor their service. We thank you for watching this video. Please hit like and subscribe, and with that, let's get started. We are here at Evergreen Memorial Cemetery by an enclosure that is containing exclusively Civil War veterans. And I'll be spending the next several videos working our way through here to remember these veterans and honor their service. This is the grave site of Harrison B. Noble, who was a private in Company A of the 33rd Illinois Infantry in the Civil War. He was born in 1846 per the stone, passed away 1865, and was 19 years old at the time of his passing. I did some research and was able to find out that Harrison enlisted March 17th of 1864 as a private and was initially mustered into the 72nd Illinois Infantry. He transferred to the 33rd Illinois Infantry July 19th of 1864, and then it's said that he was accidentally killed on January 26th of 1865. To Mr. Harrison B. Noble, sir, we thank you so much for your service to this country, and may you rest in peace. We are now at the grave site of Mr. Edgar Lyman, who was a sergeant in Company K of the 94th Illinois Infantry in the Civil War. He was born in 1827 and he passed away in 1873. So he was 46 years old at the time of his passing. Per my research, I found that he enlisted July 20th of 1862. He mustered out July 17th of 1865, and he enlisted as a corporal. To Mr. Lyman, we thank you, sir, so much for your service to this country, and may you rest in peace. We are now at the grave site of John Crossley, who enlisted as a private in Company G in the 58th Illinois Infantry and served in the Civil War. He was born in 1806. He passed away in 1868. So he was 62 years old at the time of his passing. Per my research, I found that Mr. Crossley also served in Company B of the same 58th Illinois Infantry. To Mr. Crossley, we thank you so much for your service, sir, and may you rest in peace. This is the grave site of Mr. George W. Hauser, who is a private in Company B of the 94th Illinois Infantry during the Civil War. He was born February 7th, 1863. He passed away February 27th of 1865. So he was 29 years old at the time of his passing. Per my research, I was able to find that Mr. Hauser enlisted August 9th of 1862 as a private, and he passed away, per the records I saw, of July 19th of 1864. The stone has February 27th of 1865. He was promoted to corporal during the time of his service. To Mr. Hauser, we thank you so much, sir, for your service to this country, and may you rest in peace. We are now at the grave site of Mr. N.R. Kirkpatrick, who was a lieutenant in Company A of the 30th Illinois Infantry during the Civil War. And he was born 1834 and passed away in 1862. Per my research, I was able to find out that his first name was Nathaniel, and he enlisted August 28th of 1861 as a first lieutenant, and that he was killed in action on February 14th of 1862 during the Fort Donelson engagement in Tennessee, and he was 28 years old at the time of his passing. To Mr. Kirkpatrick, we thank you, sir, for your service to this country, and may you rest in peace. This is the grave site of Mr. Joseph G. Howell, who was a first lieutenant in Company K of the 8th Illinois Infantry, served during the Civil War. He was born September 1st of 1838, and he died February 15th of 1862. Per my research, I was able to determine that Mr. Howell enlisted on July 25th of 1861 as a first lieutenant. He enlisted as what they called a 3-month soldier at the time, and he was killed in action at the Fort Donelson engagement on February 15th of 1862, and he was 23 years old when he passed away. To Mr. Howell, we thank you so much, sir, for your service to this country, and may you rest in peace. We are now at the grave site of Charles S. Converse, who served as a private in Company K of the 8th Illinois Infantry during the Civil War. He was born in 1839 and passed away in 1862. Now, per my research, I was able to find that Mr. Converse enlisted on July 25th of 1861 as a private and was killed in action February 14th of 1862 at the Fort Donelson engagement in Tennessee. He was 23 years old when he passed away. To Mr. Converse, we thank you, sir, so much for your service to this country, and may you rest in peace. This is the grave site of Mr. David J. Ritter, who served as a private in Company K of the 8th Illinois Infantry during the Civil War, and he passed away February 15th, 1862. I do not have a birth date for him. Per my research, I was able to find that Mr. Ritter enlisted August 1st of 1861, and he was killed in action on February 15th of 1862 at the Fort Donelson engagement in Tennessee. To Mr. Ritter, we thank you, sir, so much for your service to this country, and may you rest in peace. Hi, thank you for watching this video and helping us to remember these veterans and their service to our country. Again, it's just my way of trying to make sure that these veterans are not forgotten. Please hit like and subscribe. We look forward to bringing you many more stories of our veteran service to this country. We thank you again for watching, and please have a good day.